Making a transmission starts with the shell that holds it all together. That shell is called a case. It must be strong, rigid, durable, and watertight, yet lightweight. We use aluminum. The Kokomo casting plant pours more than 1 million pounds of molten aluminum every day. A Ram 1500 pickup truck has an average weight of more than 3 tons, about 6,500 pounds. 1 million pounds of aluminum is roughly the equivalent of 154 Ram 1500 pickup trucks. A giant soup ladle pulls out 40 pounds of aluminum and pours it into the cold chamber at the machine. A shot pushes that aluminum into the mold, filling it in 1/10 of a second. This is known as high-pressure die casting. The case, valve bodies, and other aluminum parts are machined on CNC operations. Each sequential operation removes material from the part through increasingly finer detail. Operators watch over the machines and they gauge the part to confirm that it is within print and it is a quality part for our customer. Man and machine work together to ensure every part is perfect. Inside the valve body sub-assembly line, operators insert the appropriate valves, springs, clips, and other purchased parts. In the working transmission, these parts work together to direct the oil flow through the valve body. The operator loads the machined cases on the pallet of the case preload assembly line. At this station, the park lock rod is installed. This is a critical part for safety because when a driver shifts the car into park, the transmission locks so that the automobile cannot accidentally roll or engage into gear. An EMP, or error mistake proofing, won't allow the operator to install an incorrect park lock rod. The transmission works like the chain on your bicycle, where it moves from gear to gear to adjust the speed. In a car transmission, there is no chain. Instead, the gears work in unison to accelerate the car. Steel blanks are machined to cut teeth in each gear. As strong as steel is, it must be stronger to endure wear, so the gears are hardened with the heat treat process known as vacuum carburization. Without this hardening process, the transmission could fail before the car is driven a few hundred miles. After more precise grinding and honing on the gears, they are assembled in the gear train assembly. The operator loads the gear train assembly down into the transmission. As each valve body waits its turn, the robot knows where the next valve body for that model is stored. It retrieves it, places it on a part presentation drawer, and slides the drawer up to the operator within an ergonomic reach. The operator then sets the valve body into the transmission and the drawer retreats. A completed transmission is taken to the test garage at least once every shift, where it's installed into a vehicle and driven on the streets of Kokomo. This road test provides an opportunity to check the gear shift quality and NVH. Successful road tests and teardowns permit the day's transmissions to be released and shipped. The completed transmission is loaded onto a semi that is sent to Fiat Chrysler automobiles car assembly plants located all around the world to be placed in a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram vehicle. FCA's automatic transmissions, made right here in Kokomo, Indiana, move cars down the street, across the country, and around the world.